Hello, friends, and welcome to Escaping the Mouse with your host, me, Breck Roll. All right, it's Saturday, so you know what that means. We're doing another restaurant vlog. Today, we're going to Vitek's Barbecue in downtown Waco. Now, this place has been around since 1915, so that's more than 100 years, and it's currently being run by the great-granddaughter of the original founder. So, you know that they're obviously doing something good if they've been around for more than 100 years. Today's vlog is brought to you by one of my viewers, Mark Collins, who actually sent me a very generous PayPal donation and said, go have a meal on me. So thank you, Mark. This one's for you. I actually talked to Mark a couple days ago, told him about where I was going, and he said, oh, that's great. I love barbecue. So let's learn a little bit about Vitek's. Vitek's Barbecue all began with a butcher and some guts. William Martin Vitek, a butcher, opened the doors of Vitek's grocery and meat market in Granger, Texas in 1915, later moving it to a small piece of property in South Waco. A butcher by trade and a good businessman by heart, he truly cared about his customers and committed to providing them with high-quality meats and other foods. He showed his appreciation by fulfilling their special requests, whatever it would take to make them happy, creating the foundation upon which Vitek's Barbecue was built, and it's still the way it operates today. In the 1950s, William Martin's son, William Frank Willie, took over the business and started making his own sausage, cooking barbecue in a portable pit and serving barbecue sandwiches. He also began Vitek's takeout service so customers could pick up great food quickly and take it home or to work. In 1972, Willie was ready to retire, and he turned the business over to his son Bill and his wife Susan. While grocery stores and butcher shops were closing all over town, giving way to mega supermarkets and fast food restaurants, Bill was innovating. He changed the name from Vitek's Grocery and Meat Market to Vitek's Barbecue. In 1983, Bill created Vitek's most famous offering, the Gut Pack, a decadent combination of Fritos, corn chips, hand-chopped brisket, sausage, beans, pickles, onions, jalapenos piled high. The Gut Pack would later be named Best College Eats and gain notoriety with national media like ESPN. In late 2006, Bill and Susan retired, leaving Vitek's to Julie, their daughter. In July 2007, Julie and her husband Jason expanded the restaurant by adding a large dining area with comfortable booths and tables. They also built a beer garden where they host community events and live music almost every night. Folks from Waco and students from Baylor University knows that there's always something going on at Vitek's. And a lot of what I've been trying to do when I visit some of these restaurants is have the meal that they're kind of known for, and they definitely seem to be known for their Gut Pack, so that's what I'm having today. Yep, we are here at Vitek's since 1915. See, even they got Gut Pack up there too. I love this sign here too. When life gives you lemons, ask for something higher in protein. So they got a pretty cool merch section here. A bunch of t-shirts that you can get. You know, celebrating the vintage market. It used to be here. It takes balls to play golf, but it takes guts to make sausage. Ain't that the truth? That one's kind of cool. Oh, and they have barbecue sauce too. I guess I did read that. Wow, there's some vintage pictures of the original market. By the way, you gotta admire their creative way of covering up an electric breaker box, huh? All right, that is a lot of food. That is their Gut Pack. So, yeah, it looks like there's looks like a meal in here, right? I'm guessing I just kind of scoop it onto the sandwich, kind of like the fajita is here. So, and then of course I got myself a Sprite. Well, they have Pepsi products here, so this is Sierra Mist, but same basic thing. Definitely a whole bunch of flavors in here because you got your pickles and you got your brisket. And the Cheetos, I completely forgot about those. Those gives it a nice crunch. And the jalapenos and the sausage. It's just a real lot of flavor here. I definitely recommend it if you're going to do this. You get some of the extra barbecue sauce that comes with it, because it's a little dry without that. But other than that, it's really good. You add that barbecue sauce and it's perfect. Yep, you're missing out on the best part if you skip the barbecue sauce. So definitely ask for a couple of little jugs of that when you order here. So I finished my meal, but just barely. They aren't kidding when they call that a gut pack. I have a packed gut, and I almost had to take some home with me. There's a lot of good food, and like I said, you really want to go with the barbecue sauce, because that really adds to the experience. It's really good, and I highly recommend this place. It's a little bit on the pricey side. It was a little under $20 for the meal, but for the amount of food that you got, I think it pretty much comes out as a good deal. So anyway, we're going to take a look at this place as we go out, and then I think we're done. Be awesome, not average. And yeah, they really like their barbecue sauce there. They got a lot of that around here. I get the feeling that this place is really jumping on weekends and on game nights too. They got TVs all over the place. And of course, Baylor is everywhere in here. Kind of a nice classy bar in the back of this place. And kind of a nice outdoor eating area. It's actually kind of nice out here today. It's surprising nobody's out here. Kind of like this this one booth here that's looks like one of those Airstream trailers that they cut in half to turn it into a booth. That's kind of cool. And I was going to kind of criticize them for not having much of a parking lot, but apparently I just didn't find it. So that explains why there were more people in the restaurant than I saw of the 4 or 5 cars out in the parking lot. I just didn't find the lot. So I think that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time on Escaping the Mouse. Good night.